the consent guidelines, or the consent is really shaded, but like there's no verbal consent. It's all just done on action. So I don't know if it has to do with how isolated we've become, and a fan is just jerking off or using a toy in his home, and then we're doing our thing over here, and that isolation has caused the lack of responses to different things, because I don't really know what the person is doing on the other side of the camera, and vice versa. They don't really know what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. So it's like, it's very, very odd porn. That I think it has been a little more unsettling for me than maybe the step family thing.
Because like there's a kind of disconnect between the performers and the.
Yeah. And it's literally a disconnect. Like I cannot react to the sex that I'm having. Like I can't verbally like orgasm. I'm like sitting on the phone talking to my husband while my stepson is fucking me, but I can't react to that sex.
Interesting. And do you see this coming into play a lot with like this whole stuck porn genre thing that we're doing? Like I'm stuck in the washing machine, I'm stuck under the table. Do you see that is that kind of those two genres combine there?
Yeah, but then you're still able to react to what's going on. You're stuck. It's a situation. Your fear, fright, and flight kind of gets activated because you're like, oh my God, I don't know if I can get out of this. And then somebody's helping you, and they get excited, and you're excited, and it kind of helps intensify maybe the excitement that the two of you are feeling. So I understand that. But it's just, I don't know.
So it's actually the opposite then, because there is a lot more interaction, because they're trying to help you get out of your sex situation, and then they can't, and then they're like, oh, well, while we're here. What's the weirdest stuck scene you've ever filmed?
The weirdest stuck scene I got stuck in almost everything. I've been stuck in almost everything. And we were running out of places for me to get stuck. So we came up with this little bit, and we kind of done some of this in the early years where we had these nanobots that got consumed by somebody, and they would do a mind control thing in our videos. And then you couldn't do any mind control or hypnosis. So I'm like, why can't we do stuck where I literally get stuck to something with glue? So we made MILF glue, and it's just lube, but I would put the MILF glue on my hands, and my stepson or even my husband would say, hey, I'm coming up with this new stuff, and it'll make you horny, but there's a side effect. And we would use it, and then like my hands would just get stuck to the wall or stuck to a desk or stuck to my own body, where I was like, my hands were on my knees and I couldn't move them. And then the orgasm is what makes it unstuck.
Wow, that's interesting. That's definitely getting creative. You also have a production studio for custom videos. What is the, let's say, most interesting custom video request you've ever received?
The most interesting, like I get weird ones